The recording has started now. Okay, so you guys are two adventurers, and then you got this asshole.
Yep.
That's their names.
God damn it.
Yes, it is.
That's perfect.
I should probably put "and then you got" on the board.
Oh yeah, I need to move this asshole.
So
Worth it.
you guys decided to take a trip to the Sun Empire and search of treasure, loot, or whatever you were doing, and managed to get yourselves captured
Oh shit.
by the Legion of the Dusk Rose. For those who don't know, the Legion of the Dusk Rose is a group of curse-broken vampires that are basically daywalkers.
Oh, wonderful.
They
Nice guy.
there is the military side, and then there is the church side, where they've basically created a religion based around worshipping blood and sacrificing victims, basically, because they don't need blood to sustain themselves anymore because they're curse broken, but drinking blood gives them strength. So, as part of their rituals, every month on the full moon, they sacrifice prisoners, drain them of their blood, and feast on the blood. It is the day before the full moon. You guys are in their prisoner holds, or prison cells, and from what you've been told, you have been picked as the next selection of prisoners to be sacrificed. But
oh, great.
Not all is bad, because there is a priest among the vampires who has heard rumors of a magical artifact known as, where did it go? Known as the Everflowing Chalice. I'm going to post it here, because I don't know if I actually said that right. Everflowing Chalice.
I think it's Hierophant.
Hierophants. There we go. Okay.
I'm just going to tell you right now, this asshole has no... I was talking about me, not my character, sorry.
This priest has offered to help you guys elude the guards and move inland to a temple that he believes this chalice is hidden at. In exchange for you guys collecting the chalice and returning it. If you return with this chalice, he can grant you full immunity and let you go free.
So this is like a vampire priest?
Yes.
Well, this has bad news written all over it. All right, let's.
But
damn.
You can either take his deal, or you can be sacrificed tomorrow night.
Well, I say that take the deal.
I wasn't ready for that.
What do you think this is?
Oh my god! The voice killed. Oh, that took me so far off guard, dude. Oh my god.
Oh god. I didn't tell him I was gonna do that.
Yeah, no, I had no clue that was coming. Shit.
Oh my god. Okay.
Go on, sorry. Didn't mean to start crying in the middle of the session.
This isn't the middle.
Good.
This is the start of the session.
Just started. That was the first
no.
thing I've said.
Didn't mean to start laugh crying in the middle of everything.
Okay.
So what did you say?
I think we should take the deal.
I'm trying to keep my composure together. It's not easy.
And then there's
What
this
do you
asshole.
think?
I think it's the smart thing to do. Yes.
Excellent. Shall we?
So you guys spend the rest of the evening in your cells,
How
and
dare you? By the way.
you receive messages from the priest periodically detailing how your escape and everything. And when the right moment to act is, he'll be of aid, and he kind of has given you a basic, rough, like quick little like sketch of the map where he believes the artifact is at. But he has been unable to leave due to the commander of the tower. I'm actually going to flip you guys over to the map of the Sun Empire.
Done.
Oh, I actually have to drag you guys over here.
What city are we in? Are we in Sun Empire?
Yes, you guys are in the Sun Empire. So this is the map of the Sun Empire. You guys are in Conqueror's Foothold.
Conqueror's Foothold.
You would actually be in this one here.
Okay.
This is where the Legion of Dusk has made their landing in the Sun Empire and has set about conquering the island as best they can. They've been at it for a really long time, and they've made very little progress because of the multiple opposing forces and the natural defenses and hostility of the jungle itself.
Get off my face! Do we know where we're going?
You guys, the map that has been detailed to you, basically you think leads to here. This area.
Oh my god, Mayan ruins.
What's a Mayan?
Don't worry about it.
Alright.
He recommended, based on information that you were given by this priest, he wants you to head up the coast and then turn inland, basically.
Do we know why he wants us to go that way?
It'll be harder for them to track you.
If we go that way?
Yes.
Okay.
And it'll give you more time to go and get there because the commander of the of this fortress, his name is. Where is his name? Where is it? Well, his name is Vona. but he's also known as the Butcher.
Okay.
He's
Nice guy. Yeah.
yes, yeah.
He's gonna treat us fairly.
Yeah. That's a thing.
Okay.
So, you guys, wait for the evening, and eventually some guards come, and they unlock your doors, and basically they'll be like, "You two, this way."
Yeah,
Okay.
I follow.
So they will lead you out. There's another 4 guards outside, and they will walk you down the hallway, leading you through the fortress.
Can I? Sorry. Can I insight them to see if they're like
Yeah, go for it.
trustworthy? I just feel like rolling something. Hell yeah.
They're guards.
They're just doing what they're told to do, basically.
Yep. Yeah, they're following orders. They don't have. A few of them look thirsty.
Are these vampires too?
They appear to be vampires, yes.
Okay.
So they walk you through the fortress. About it's like just a couple minute walk. And then they stop and open another door, and they basically usher you in.
Okay.
As you guys go in, one of them steps in behind you and pulls the door closed. And he just stands at the door quietly. When a message comes into your head, one of you would hear it. I'm going to assume... We'll just send it to this asshole.
That's not gonna get old ever.
You'll hear a voice in your head of the priest. They'll be like, it's almost time. The guard that I have stationed in your current holding cell will show you the exit when the coast is clear. And then there'll just be a quick little, you need to hurry once it's time. And that's all you get.
Okay. And there's somebody in front of us right now?
Yeah,
guard.
There's one guard standing in the room.
Is he, like, in on this? Does he, like, know what's going on?
You have no idea.
Okay. I'm gonna hold on to that information, but not say anything.
Okay. Alright. About 5 minutes goes by, and then all of a sudden the guard shifts, turns around, puts a finger out to his mouth, like to be quiet, like a shushing. And then he cracks the door open just a tiny bit and peeks out, closes the door, and then walks across the room.
I sort of like nudge, like with my elbow, and then and go for the door, like suggesting he comes with me.
Oh yeah, I'll follow.
The vampire will like all of a sudden like start like flagging you, like no.
Oh.
No.
I will stop following.
Yeah, then I won't go.
But he won't make any noise. He'll just like quietly do it.
Okay.
And then he'll put his finger up and go, and then do a little like hand gesture for you to follow.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, I'll follow him.
Um,
Wait, just him?
he'll go over to one of the walls and he'll reach out and push a stone, and the stone will slide in. And as it does, a section of the wall shifts. There's a little bit of grinding sound, but it's pretty quiet overall. And then you see a passageway that leads out of this room. He'll hold out a piece of paper for you and motion you guys to get going.
I'll take the paper.
Yeah, and then yeah, I'll follow, and then yeah.
And then you got this.
This asshole. The order of walking is, and then you got this
Yeah.
asshole.
Mm-hmm. The vampire will then pause for just a second. He'll just basically like make sure he'll point at the paper and make sure to like read it. He'll then take his helmet off, set it down, and he'll take his sword and he'll cut himself across the face.
Jesus.
And then walk back across the room and lay down.
I get.
I kind of.
I'm gonna.
I don't want to
walk up to him and be like, "May I?" and like clench my fist.
Oh, like to hit him?
Yeah, to like make it look more realistic.
Then he'll nod.
I'm just gonna throw like 3 big haymakers.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll. If you want to.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
14, a 9, and a natural 20.
Okay.
I mean,
he's
punching
prone,
him.
so you have advantage, actually.
Okay.
Oh my god.
3, 22, and 24.
Oh, man. Okay. So you just... Bam! Bam! And just, like, with your last one, you just, like, smack him, and you watch as his head just, like, reverberates off the floor. And you've splattered blood everywhere now.
That should do it. Good day.
He's unconscious. You knocked him out.
Oh, I know. I'm just talking to him anyway.
Jesus. I'm. Damn. All right. Yeah, we're good.
I'll just give this asshole a wink as I walk past.
I follow. I don't say anything. I'm like sort of shocked.
That you just beat a man to death.
Essentially.
Well, he was one of the guards. I mean, fuck that guy.
Okay. The paper, if you guys decide to look at it.
Yes.
As you're descending the stairs, you open the paper up. There's a little note that there is supplies stashed for you at the bottom of the stairwell. And yeah. That's basically all it was. He just didn't want to talk because the guard's outside.
Got it.
Okay. Or give away anything that was going on. But the note also says you have 4 hours before they realize.
4 hours should be enough.
Okay. And then, so you guys get to the bottom, you find your basic gear, so weapons that you guys are proficient in, armor. You could probably take a couple minutes to get everything on and get all ready, get all situated. But all the armor has the insignia of the Dusk Rose, Legion of the Dusk Rose. And then you get a message in your head going, it should probably be, I'm taking a guess, it should probably be about the time that you guys are reaching the exit. All of your gear has insignia on it. When you exit that door right by you, you just walk right across the courtyard and out the gate. Don't stop, just move. Keep your helmets on.
Okay.
I appear unarmed. Like, before we go, I do a little ritual longsword I pick up, and sort of turn it into my packed weapon. And I'm still wearing the. I have
I
like
do
a
the
shield
same.
on my back, and
Okay.
I do
but
the
yeah,
same.
I appear unarmed to just be a little bit less threatening.
I do the same, but I do it with a rapier.
Cool. Okay. So you guys are going out the door?
Yeah.
Okay. So as you open the door, you look out into the night. There is an open courtyard before you with the gate across from you. The gate is open. There's only one guard patrolling the wall above it. And yeah.
We will nonchalantly walk across.
Okay. Cool. So you guys walk out the gate, and you guys can start heading north.
Perfect.
Okay. So after several hours of travel, you begin to come across scenes of a battlefield. But as you get closer, you remember the vampires. You've been here for a while. You remember reference to a place known as the Field of Ruin.
Are we still in the country, or are we leaving the country? Do we know?
You're in the Sun Empire.
No, I meant, or well, whatever the Conqueror's
Foothold?
area.
You're moving north. So
But I mean, is the whole empire these jackasses?
no, this whole empire is not these
Okay.
jackasses.
I mean, their area, like what they control.
You're heading north out towards the contested area. This
Okay.
river here,
That's what I'm asking.
this river here is a contested river. You guys are probably getting to about here right now.
Okay.
Somewhere in this area about here.
I am going to use my. I have a thing. Mask of Many Faces to disguise myself as one of the vampire, like just one of the guards I saw.
Okay.
While we're traveling, if any of them see us, they won't think anything of it.
Okay. Sounds good. So as you get to about this area, you notice that there's bodies strewn about the beach in the fields here. And they go on forever, for as far as you can see. This is one of the largest contested war zones in all of the Sun Empire. And it's known as the Field of Ruin. There's war banners. You see giant, eels and sharks and elves and what appears to be undead, and they're in all different stages of decay and decompose, and there's humans and all strewn about. And
It's unpleasant.
you miss this because your ship was captured on the way in, so you've not actually been able to traverse any of the lands of the Sun Empire yet. Yeah. So,
Is there a way around the fields of death?
you're getting the picture that the Field of Ruin was your chosen path because of the just straight disorder and decay of this area would make it harder to track you.
And we'd also be crazy to go through here. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Only when there's an active, like, war party marching. And currently there isn't. From what the information that you've gleaned from the priest.
Checked Twitter. Got it.
So, you guys gonna just keep traveling?
I suggest we are careful traveling through here.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps stealth would be in order.
Right, go ahead and make some stealth checks. That is going to slow your pace down to move stealthily, more stealthily.
Yeah, it's fine. 24.
12.
This asshole.
Then we
Exactly. Do I have disadvantage on that with splint armor? Yes, I do. So 12.
Okay. So, it's going to take you guys probably about 4 days or more to get to
Oh
the temple.
shit!
I'm just gonna fast forward it for you, because.
Okay.
But yeah, no.
Yeah, just field of dead bodies that there's vampires and they.
Yep. So let's just fast forward you guys to over here.
Okay.
At this point, because I don't think you guys don't want to role play knights, do you?
No, it's fine.
No, yeah, I
It's
think
just a
we're good.
one shot.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
It's not like anybody's ever gonna remember this asshole.
Hey, dude.
Alright.
Oh,
Yeah.
and then you got this.
Then you got this.
This asshole.
Okay. So.
We travel for 4 days.
Yep.
In silence. Because who wants to talk to this asshole?
Not this guy.
Okay. Bleh. Okay. So you guys reach the.
Can I just roll like one investigation check to see if there's any like gold and shit while we're traveling?
Sure.
Like anything of value I notice?
Jesus Christ.
Man. You and your rolls. Yeah, you'll be able to pick up some, like, straggler and gold and stuff.
Okay. He'll
Um,
take it.
You could probably, like, over the 4 days and just scavenging, you could probably find gems and valuables worth at least 50 gold.
Sweet. That was it.
I am going to do a thing here real quick. I'm going to check and see if you guys got an encounter on this journey. Because...
I think we're close enough to the border now. He would drop the mask.
Okay.
Because he doesn't know who could come across.
Yeah, I would be like casting like over the course of the 4 days. I would like regularly, like when we stop or something, like for a quick break, I would cast Divine Sense just to like get an idea if there's any Celestial Fiend, Undead, or anything within 60 feet.
What the heck is that thing? Sorry. Sorry, my PDF crapped out on me.
Oh, can I make a quick change to my character in terms of spells? Because I have a spell twice. I didn't realize that one of them was a Rachel.
I suppose.
I appreciate it, thanks. I think I did it twice. Was the chalice explained to us in detail?
Um,
I'm asking for a potential spellcasting purpose down the line.
like, yes, they kind of, like, it was described.
Would I be familiar with this item? I guess describe or name an object. Name, I guess.
You know its name. You know a basic description of it.
Okay.
Oh, goodness. I forgot that I need to make tokens for things. Go to here. course, right as I. Cool. Okay. Cool. So I'm all squared away there. Okay. Cool. So once you guys travel for about 2 days. You get up the coast and you begin to follow the curve of the map of the river, and you begin to enter into the jungle and head west towards your destination. When all of a sudden you guys hear a kind of like chittery, hissing kind of noise. And
You hear that?
let's move you guys over to this battle map here.
Oh god, being attacked.
So, go ahead and put yourselves probably somewhere about here.
Where?
About there, yep. Cool. Where did that go? How many am I putting out?
You always gotta stand on my head.
What? Another character shows up.
What?
He's super strong and badass. Everybody.
Wow, a character much better than him shows up.
Okay.
I don't agree with that assessment. Yes, I do.
Like everybody agrees with this.
Yeah.
When you see these little lizard-like creatures,
Like animals?
they're like
Are they people?
no.
Are these raptors? Have they surrounded us? Clever girl. Are they dinosaurs?
They are dinosaurs. Here, I'll drop one in and enlarge it for you.
Oh god, those are Dilophosaurus.
Did you just call them a Jalaposaurus?
So
Dilophosaurus.
Oh,
The one
okay.
that spits.
that is what they look like.
Do they spit?
Wait, where? Oh, there we go.
Gigantic one.
Rawr.
I was zoomed in too far.
That's the T-Rex size one that follows them.
It's their leader.
Queen.
Okay, where did they go?
When I first get a sense of them, when I see them, I would like to cast Divine Sense just to see if they're celestial fiend or undead.
They're not any.
Okay, so I didn't get anything within 60 feet.
Nope.
When I see them showing up, he will do a little flourish and make his rapier appear and hold it up to his face, give it a little flourish. Bring it, heathens!
I take a step away from and then you got. And then summon my longsword, get my shield out, and get ready to throw down.
Okay.
Actually, I don't think I will summon my sword yet. I'll hold off on that.
Okay.
It's a bonus action to summon the sword, right?
No, it's an action.
Shit.
Let's roll initiative.
Can I cast while holding a sword and shield?
I think you... Yeah, because paladins can.
Okay.
So can clerics, yeah.
Well, paladins have that ability. So, so
But he is a paladin.
Yeah.
yes.
Okay, so then I do. Yeah. When I see them, I summon my blade as well. I do the same thing.
But yeah, it says as an action you create a packed weapon in your hand.
Okay. Yeah, I couldn't find it. Let's
It's,
do my initiative
packed
roll. It's
boon.
gonna be bad.
Because you have packed to the blade, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
9, of course. I rolled a 9.
Oh, I roll.
Yeah, roll for initiative.
You're gonna roll 1,000.
Bad.
We rolled the same roll. Our dice was the same number. You just have an unbelievable initiative.
Okay, so. Oh, I have to reload. Damn it.
What is this playing card that I have? I have no idea what this is or why I have it.
It was
I
from
don't
when you
remember
guys
how
were
you get rid
screwing
of it.
around.
I have no memory of how I got it, and I don't know how to get rid of it. Delete? No. No. I'm keeping it.
Fine.
I just want it gone forever. No one can have it. If I can't have it, no one can. Or, wait. If I don't want to have it, no one else should have to as well. Something like that. I don't know.
Okay. Let's see if this will work.
I'm not gonna let it go.
Give me your card. Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom really quick.
I don't know if you're wanting to hide the initiative rolls, Dan, but we can see
That's fine.
their initiative things.
That's fine. Okay. Okay, let's see. Who's this one first?
Oh man, I hope these things are easy to go.
Okay.
Go wash your hands.
Why?
Coronavirus.
Not because I peed on?
That too.
You're like, gross?
And then you're getting attacked.
Damn,
Okay.
what are the speed of these things?
What the fuck did I do to deserve that? Besides taunted.
And flourish.
I mean,
An 8 will not hit.
pretty sure it was coming to hit me anyway.
Probably.
8 will not hit you.
No.
Okay.
I hope not.
Cool.
Go
Good
4 on my dexterity. That would be like almost impossible.
You got another attack coming at you. 11.
No.
So they're spitting something at you. Just heads up.
You would like dodge, like ha ha. Is that the best you got?
And then now it's your turn.
Okay. So I will move to this one. What's that? 10 feet. Okay. And then I am going to. Let me make sure I'm doing this right. Okay, so I want to cast Green Flame Blade.
Oh, dude.
So it does a normal attack plus that. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Right.
You have to do a normal attack to cast Green Flame Blade.
Okay, that just rolled damage.
So you make an attack
I
roll.
need to make an attack.
Yeah.
With my hex weapon or pact weapon. Okay, so 22 to
Okay,
hit.
you'll hit.
So it does 9 piercing, 10 sneak attack, and then 5 fire damage.
Why are you get sneak
Because
attack?
I'm a swashbuckler.
You're a swashbuckler as well.
Jesus Christ, the damage.
So because he's not in melee contact,
he's
with
perpendicular with. He's
I
perpendicular with only one guy.
get sneak attack damage.
Oh, okay.
You're pleth.
Is he?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Did
you
Pleth have
just
spells?
Mm-hmm.
you just
Yeah,
take
I
it
think-
and like it's like hisses at you and is like it's about to spit and you just stick your rapier down its throat and it dies.
Oh shit.
Okay, and then I can't really hide, right? Like I'm out in the middle.
No,
Okay.
they caught you guys like in a little clearing.
Trying to see what my bonus is. Yeah, that's it. Then I'm done.
Damn. Hell of a turn.
Okay, and then you done?
Yeah.
Okay, this asshole.
Damn it.
It's so crazy that, by the way, in the initial. Right after you. That's awesome.
Oh. That's funny.
I will cast Eldritch Blast at the next closest one.
Okay.
2 beams right at it. So a 14 on one of them,
Well, hit.
and then a 20 on the other. So that's 18 damage to it.
Anything else?
Let me see the range on my bonus action here. Can't do that one. Can't do that one. And then I will cast Hunter's Mark on, let's see who I can get within 90 feet. I can get all of them within 90 feet, but who do I want?
Wasn't there another...
We see these guys up here. We've like seen the These guys up here already?
Oh yeah.
Then I'll cast Hunter's Mark on that guy as a bonus action.
Okay. You mean Hexblade's Curse?
I mean Hunter's Mark.
Okay. Oh, you can learn it as a paladin, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, how the fuck do you have Hunter's Mark? How many classes did you take? Should have done what I was talking about doing. You take one from every class.
No. Well, that didn't. Did it?
Wait,
Hold on,
what?
that's a
You
level
have to
1.
hit to use Hunter's Mark.
Do I? No, you choose a creature you can see in range and mystically mark it.
Yeah, and then when you hit it, it does.
When I hit, it does the extra 1d6. I was just trying to mark down the spell in the thing.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, and that's my turn.
Gonna spit at you. Let's see.
Spitting at me or spitting at him?
You. Or then you got. That's a 23.
That misses.
What?
No, of course that doesn't miss.
Oh my god, I was gonna say, like,
Yeah,
Jesus.
You need to make
What
a
is your
Constitution
deck?
saving throw.
Oh, fuck. Man.
+4 to that.
That helps. 9.
Oh, Christ.
Wait.
I rolled a 2.
Can I use my uncanny dodge to half that, or
There's an uncanny dodge for Dex save.
no?
What does that uncanny dodge say?
That's evasion. An attack that hits that you can see hits you. You can use your action to half the attack's damage against.
Oh, so you'll take half
It's
damage.
a reaction.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that.
Rogue reaction. Yeah.
How
How much damage?
let me figure that out.
I should probably wait to see how much it is first.
We'll use exclamations and roll, right?
I think it's slash.
Is it slash?
For roll 20?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it's slash. You can just use the dice thing on the left.
I can.
Okay, yeah, I definitely want to have that. 10 damage.
It's poison damage. And because you failed the saving throw, you're blinded until the end of this guy's next turn.
Which
Oh,
guy?
fuck.
Oh, the guy right up in his
One-
grill. Gotcha.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's mark that. somewhere.
Does
I don't know how to mark blinded. I'll just put a green marker on you so you're blinded.
there you go.
Okay.
How about that? Survival.
Oh, okay, that works too. You can remove the green one, or I can. Oh, there's more. You can scroll.
Yeah.
Look at that. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that you
My
could
heart
scroll
is
either.
My heart is broken. I'm going to blow something up.
I had no idea those were down there.
And blow up this castle.
That's what he said.
You learn something new
This
every day.
guy's like, oh
Hey,
shit.
oh,
You can tell
Okay.
the story.
that guy's got coronavirus.
He just coughed Corona right in my face, motherfucker.
That's these guys all have coronavirus. That's the poison infecting you.
I'm going to.
Wait, so I'm blinded right now, poison.
You're blinded right now. Okay. This one is going to spit at you. Or spit at this asshole. That's a 17.
It does not hit.
Okay. Hey,
Oh god, you're being attacked.
you need to go back upstairs.
That's the laugh that I wanted to do when you didn't. But
Sorry, guys.
no sweat, dude.
That came out of nowhere. I heard them prowling around out there, but then all of a sudden he just came in screaming like a banshee. You're welcome, YouTube. That's my kid.
Hi, Bob.
Um,
And not Bob.
okay, we're moving on to the next one. Turn. That's this one. And it's going to spit at you, too.
Okay.
Look at that, 23.
I will cast Shield.
What does that take Gracie to do?
25.
Okay. Good to know. Okay. And then... there. And this one's going to spit at you again.
What's the blue mark? Oh,
You hunter marked it.
Yeah.
And that's a natural 20. This asshole just got critted with the spit.
Unbelievable.
Right in
Well,
your
his
face.
armor's still 25. Does it still beat it?
I think it crit auto hits.
Crit auto hits.
Does
Yes.
it? Oh, okay.
Yeah. It does just barely. But I think it ends up being 25 with a crit. But okay, so make a con save.
Con save. 22.
Okay, you save.
Don't you get a +4 to that?
It already does it for on mine. Because my con is 3, and then +4 would be 7, and I think it's already there. Yeah.
Oh, look
You're
at
not
that.
proficient?
Another 20, but you take half because you saved.
10 damage. 10 hurts me.
And you're fine because you made your saves, so you're not blinded. And then you got this. Your turn.
Okay. So...
Yes. You can still do stuff while blinded, I believe.
Yeah, all of my shit doesn't work because I'm blinded.
Oh, do you need line of
Does it?
sight for everything?
No, I mean, like... I have disadvantage because I'm blind. Which fucks up all my sneak attack and stuff like that. Because I have nothing that he's in combat with. To get a sneak attack from.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just attack this one, I guess. Same thing, I'm gonna cast Green Flame Blade.
Okay.
And make my attack.
You have just a normal attack because of...
But you said it's disadvantage. Because I'm blind, right?
And creatures attack rolls. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. So yeah, you have disadvantage.
Okay, well, 16.
So 16, that'll hit.
And then plus 6 fire damage, so 16. Yep.
Okay.
Is that sneak attack as well?
No, because I'm blinded. I don't have
okay, yeah.
disadvantage, so I can't get that effect.
Okay. You
If I
slash him, and he looks pretty hurt, but he's still standing. Actually, no, you can't tell, but he sounds hurt.
Yeah, you can't get sneak attack if you have disadvantage.
Okay. You done?
No. I'm gonna back up to here.
So
And
it'll
he
get an
cannot-
attack of opportunity.
Cannot.
Oh no,
take
you
an
hit it.
attack of
You hit
opportunity
it. Yep,
because I attacked him.
because you're a swashbuckler.
And I will. Actually, where was I? I was here, right? Somewhere like that. I'll go to there.
Once you pass this square, you have half speed because it's water. Difficult terrain.
Oh, that's water?
Yes. This is a river.
Then I'll move to there. That's...
Here, I'll drop blue.
And then, that's it.
River.
Does he roll another con save at the end of his turn?
He
The
said it was the
poison?
end of the other thing's turn.
At the end of its turn.
Siri, I'm not talking to you. No, I will not try again. Shut up.
Okay, this asshole.
I will rush forward to my friend here and attack him with my longsword.
He's your friend and you're attacking him?
14 hit, I think. It
Yep.
hit last time. Perfect, so 7. And then I do another d6 because of Hunter's Mark. I'll just do that in here. Unfucking believable. So 8 damage.
Total?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have 2 attacks, don't you?
Oh shit, yeah, I forgot.
Took Paladin, right?
Yeah, I have another one. 24. And then 12. I don't get another Hunter's Mark, do I? Let
I
me
think
see.
it's just once a turn, right? I'm guessing he's dead anyway.
Whenever you hit with a weapon attack. I'm assuming he's dead, yeah.
Yeah, he disappeared.
You killed
They
it.
weren't that tough to begin with.
And then and then I'll Hexblade's Curse this guy right in front of me, and actually move. I'll use the rest of my movement to get up in his grill.
Is that a bonus action? Oh,
Mhm.
fuck, it is. Damn it.
And yeah, so I'll Hexblade's Curse him, and then get up in his face.
You done then?
Yeah, that's my turn. I think my shield drops as well, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's my turn.
This one's gonna get up in your face and attack you. He gets 3 attacks against you. Brum, brum, brum. Snappy and claw claws. 16, 22, and an 8.
2.
2 of them will hit.
Oddly enough, it's the 16 and the 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I have negative armor.
Oh, and I'm not 10 feet away from, or more than 10 feet away from you. I'm sorry.
These are melee attacks,
they are.
so I don't think it blinds me.
Oh, was it bite?
Yeah, he's trying to bite me. Because he did
Sure.
3 attacks instead of the spit.
Okay.
Plus 3, so 4 damage.
Total?
For the bite.
Okay. I was
Oh.
gonna be like,
And
holy
then
what?
6 damage for the claw.
Okay, I will half that one with the uncanny dodge.
Cool.
And now I'm not blind because that was the same guy's turn, right?
Yep. His turn's gone, and you're not blind anymore.
I will use my legendary action. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my god. Who is this
I'm a
asshole?
boss.
Okay.
So I'm. And then you got.
Oh yeah, who is Mr. God? I'm this asshole.
Okay, so 3 attacks coming at this asshole.
Okay.
We got a 22, a 24, and a 6.
I will cast shield, so none of those hit.
Okay.
And then you got this asshole.
At least he's using protection.
Your 24 doesn't hit me. Fuck you.
I assume that was a 19, which was unbelievable. If you hit me up with a 19 and a nat 20, I would have been furious.
Okay. Oh, you gotta move. Next one's going to spit at you. That's a 25. Natural.
You nat 20'd on me again? This
Yes.
is fucking dog shit.
Well, that's
I'll con save right now. It's a 20 on my con save.
you've been rolling your saves.
So,
Oh.
are you proficient in con as a paladin?
No. Wisdom and charisma.
This
I don't know why I don't
is.
Constitution percentage. I was like, because if you were, you're.
So you take half damage, so 9.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. And then, you've made your save, so you're not blind. Then he's gonna move over. Up in your face. And growl.
Alright.
And go.
I hate him.
Okay. And then we got.
Then we got, or then got?
And then we
And
got.
then, yeah.
And oh, and then.
Are you saying it's my turn?
Yes.
This is real.
This is our fault.
confusing.
This is our fault. We made stupid names. I
mean,
half get offended every time you tell me it's my turn.
you really did ask for that, though.
I know.
Okay, so I'm attacking this guy in front of me.
Okay.
I am attacking this guy in front. Okay, 17,
That'll hit.
and then it does all that damage.
Yes.
I'm guessing he's dead.
Yes.
Okay, that's
You
what I
had
thought.
2 hit points left.
God damn it. Of course it did. And then I'll move to there to give him flanking. And you have this one, Hunter's marked. I'm gonna mark this one with my Hexblade's curse because I'm fucking.
Well, no,
idiot.
this one's Hexblade.
Yeah, I'm marking the other one.
Okay. Hell yes.
So my Hexblade curse is on that one.
Make it
Put it in different colors so we know who's. Okay. That's it. Yeah, that's my turn.
This asshole.
I'll never get over it. Yeah, I'll attack the guy that I have Hex. +4 bonus to damage rolls. And I get a crit on 19 or 20. So yeah, I'll just hit him with my longsword twice. A 19 and a 15.
Both will
I
hit.
assume those are both going to hit without the. And then 11 and then 12 damage.
Plus your hex.
That was, I did it. It was like +4 for each of them.
Oh, is it just a straight +4? Oh, okay. Never mind.
I thought so.
I thought it was a D4. No, you're right. I didn't read it.
Okay.
It died. I get 7 HP. Hell yeah.
Oh, fuck.
It's going to go after this Cecil.
I'm
I
gonna
think you're
use
done with your turn,
Sentinel.
right?
I'm gonna use Sentinel to attack it.
Oh, that's so fucking rude.
Do I go at the same time as him? I'll let you roll first.
Are you going to use shield?
No.
Okay.
Well, not until you tell me what.
21,
what
19, and 14.
21, 19. One of them hits. So, no, I will not use my shield.
Okay.
I have an AC of 20, so.
Does a 22 hit him?
Yes.
I don't get sneak attack on that, right?
You have advantage on the roll because you're flanking.
But I already had it this turn since I've gone.
Did you already sneak attack?
Yeah, I snuck
Yeah,
attacked
you
the
did.
one that was down here.
Oh, yeah, so you have to wait till your turn.
Okay, so
15
11
damage.
plus 4,
So-
and I get 7 health back.
So
If he dies.
11.
Oh, only if he dies?
11 plus 4. Yeah, you get 7 health back only if you.
Oh, from the attack or just in general?
So 15. Okay.
It's Hexblade's Curse. So, like, against the curse, you gain a damage roll, critical hit on 15 or 20.
I'm saying if he dies when I hit him, or if he just dies.
If it dies. It doesn't say.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, it doesn't specify. So I assume it's just when you hit him. Oh, and it's you gain hit points equal to your Warlock level plus your Charisma modifier. So it might be different for you.
Mine's 7, yeah.
Okay.
Or at least that's what, yeah. Class level plus 4. Yeah.
Okay. So you take 7 points of damage, this asshole.
What the hell?
As he bites you.
He hit him on the opportunity attack though and killed him.
He didn't kill him, though.
I didn't kill it.
With 15 damage?
Nope.
Shit.
No, I got more than that because I hit the other one harder than that the other round.
Okay.
Does it run away or anything?
No.
It can, I just...
Oh, yeah.
You did sentinel it, yeah.
I just wanted it to move so I could kill the
Okay.
bitch.
And then you get
Then I get what?
your turn.
Oh, god damn it.
We're trolling ourselves!
Did not even on purpose. God damn it. Alright. I'm gonna do Flame Blade.
Love it.
If this, I mean, this is probably gonna kill it.
Well, you didn't hit
Oh,
me.
fuck, 12? Does that hit?
12 will not hit.
Oh,
It's getting wise to your tricks. Okay, are you done?
I mean, bonus? Yeah, I'm done.
This asshole.
I really need to change my name.
No, you don't.
It's too late, we've already started.
I know. I will Eldritch Blast this man.
Right in the face.
Yep.
Blind.
12 doesn't hit. Well, I gotta.
Oh, you have advantage though because you're
Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
26
you-
and 16.
So 26 would hit.
9
Oh, but it's an
force
Eldritch
damage.
Blast. Are
Yeah,
you a
it's
Warcaster?
What do you? Why?
Because
melee
you're
combat.
in melee combat with it.
Oh, well then. Okay, so no.
What? How many levels of Warlock are you? You only get.
It's a cantrip. It
Oh, never
levels up
mind.
with your.
Yeah.
Yep. So the second one hits, even with disadvantage.
Okay. So that's 9 force damage. Now, if I wanted him to, he would go 10 feet flying.
Into my face.
Hmm.
Do I get the health back because he died?
Yep.
Did
I
you say
believe so.
Yep.
Yep. At least I think so.
Okay.
Dan?
Yeah, you can have it.
Well
Cool.
then, I think we should
Take a short rest
take a
before we
short
leave.
rest. Remember how to roll dice.
Short
Is there
rest.
a way to? Oh, yeah, you gotta click short rest thing.
$20. I think that puts me back up. Yep.
Use another one. That's
And I get my Hexblade's Curse back, and that's it.
yeah. I completely forgot about that ability until like 3 rounds in. I was like, oh, I have this. Fuck me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that probably would have gone a lot faster if you'd used it.
I mean, I killed the first one in like the first.
You
round.
did.
But that second one that almost had died, if I'd had that on it, it probably would have.
Oh, it would have died.
He had
If you...
2 health left. Whatever. That doesn't move around like Hunter's Mark, right?
I don't think so.
You can't move it. Alright. So.
Yeah, take an hour to gather our wits and then get back on the road.
Okay. Oh, yeah, sorry. Yawning. What? So you guys continue traveling. Eventually, you begin to get into an area that you start seeing like structures and buildings, and you're assuming it's close.
Can I cast Locate Object?
Sure.
And see if it's within 1,000 feet of me?
1,000 feet. Was that like a mile?
That lasts for like an hour, right? That spell?
Up to 10 minutes. Concentration up to 10 minutes.
Yeah. So like you can move around.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll have Locate Object up, and I'll do that with my packed slot. Why does it do that? Okay. I just wanted it to burn the slot. Anyways. Yeah. So as soon as it's like within 1,000 feet of me, unless it's like lined in like a lead lined room.
You never know. Okay, hold on just a second.
Maybe the safe is made of lead.
Okay, so
What if you're trying to locate lead?
That's dude, I was just gonna ask the same fucking thing. No lie. I was just thinking to myself, I'm like, what if I like like looking for like a lead jug. Like, can I find it?
Does the spell actually say you can't if it's lead lined?
It just says this spell can't locate an object if any thickness of lead, even a thin path.
Okay.
You know what? Fuck it. I have the card.
Sweet as the king.
Have you been trying to steal it this whole time?
He's
I've
tried twice now.
Times.
Okay. So
Giant king.
What? I didn't know you could drag it onto the field. I would have done that so many times. And
What?
now it's gone.
I deleted it.
that's how you get rid of it. You put it on the table.
Well,
Yeah,
there
it's
it
for
is.
playing cards on here.
I didn't even know you could do that. That's
I
incredible.
seriously doubt very many people do, if anyone. But
That's hilarious. Okay. Okay. So you do notice a faint coming from deeper into the ruins.
a faint what?
Ping on the locate object spell coming from fainter into the ruins.
Okay. Well, yeah, I go in that direction.
You begin working your way through. They're overgrown with vegetation and jungle. And as you begin to draw closer to it, you begin noticing that there is a dark red tint covering the ground.
Is it blood?
Are
We
you going to
investigate.
check it?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's your... Oh, I was going to help you.
You can help. And yeah, he rolled advantage there. So a 20. It definitely appears to be some kind of red liquid that has stained the ground.
Is it still wet, or is it...
There's damp area, but it's a jungle, so it's humid. But
Okay.
the stone is
So
stained.
it could be old.
Yeah. You can tell that there is parts that are not, like, the higher areas are not stained on the stone. But a lot of the stone is stained, as if some...
So the top layer's been, like, worn off, though.
The... Almost
You
as...
said the raised up parts, I don't have it on it.
Yeah, it's the lower recesses that seem to have the red staining.
Yeah. Okay.
And as you continue following your magic, you notice that there is a ramp walkway leading up into a large building, and the whole rampway is stained red.
Damn.
Pleasant place.
Indeed.
This asshole.
Yes.
What are we doing? We were sent here to retrieve some magical artifact for vampires who wanted to kill us. Why? What's keeping us from just leaving?
Question, DM, was the priest that we organized this deal with, was he also, like, in jail? Like,
No,
He was one of them, wasn't he?
he was one of them.
okay.
Basically, what you understand is that he wants to bring this magical item into the hands of the Legion of the Dusk Rose to kind of help them integrate into society, because he's a member of the church where the other group members of the more military side are wanting to, like, conquer and be warriors. They have their brutal nature, whereas the church side seems to be trying to, like, pacify.
Not be asshole vampires.
Yeah,
They
in a
want
way.
to be nice people.
They are trying to be more.
So they're trying to be good.
Yes. That's kind of what you are understanding.
Okay.
Can I roll like a super late insight check to see like if that guy was like being?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
we did
can I
kind of speed
as
through
well?
that first part. Yeah, you both can.
19.
So, you didn't really notice anything, and then you got, but this asshole did notice that he was being truthful. He doesn't like the thought of, from what you understand, he doesn't like the thought of having to sacrifice people to make the offerings.
So he's not wanting this to like.
So they're doing this because they have to, not because they want to.
They're doing it because they want the strength that the blood gives them.
And what was the name of this
They don't
thing
do
again?
The Hierophants?
Yeah.
Hierophants Chalice.
Oh yeah, it's in the. Can I roll like a history check on the item to see if I know? Like, did he explain to us sort of what it is and what it does?
He did not.
Can I roll like a history on that then to see sort of if I know what it is?
Where is this asshole from? In the world. Hold on, guys. Hold.
No, it's who's there. I don't think we even thought about that much.
No, I think that was something we probably would have talked about on the 4-day travel.
No, I mean where we're from.
Oh yeah, I have no idea. I mean,
Wait, you're what? You're a tiefling, right?
yeah. So I would say probably
You might
from
be
the Sun
from-
Empire.
Yeah. No, not so. What's the other place? The one that has tieflings.
I might pull up a map. Perfect. Where would tieflings be from in the world?
Tieflings would be most common in Sulfira, but
That's the place.
they could be anywhere. Like, there are tieflings that live in Haven. They just, people kind of treat them like crap.
I would say I'm probably from where the most tieflings are.
Okay, so Sulfira, the Sulfiran
So
Empire.
where would an Aragonasi be from?
The Aragonasi? Let me open the map. Aragonasi would kind of be a mix, but I would probably assume the highest concentration of them would probably be in Lunaria.
Okay. Are there any in Sulfuria?
There technically could be anywhere.
Okay, then I'll just say I'm from Sulfuria. Then we knew each other from a long time.
Okay, that works for me.
Does that assist with my history check at all?
No, you just get a normal roll.
Okay. What's your history, Joe?
Not good. +1.
Same here. Okay. Let's just roll it then. 13.
Okay. Nothing comes to mind. You can't recall anything.
What were you trying to recall?
If he knew anything about this chalice.
Yeah.
No.
So yeah, so you asked me.
See if I know anything.
Did you want to roll and see?
Yeah.
Go for it. Make a history.
as well. 19.
19.
19. You recall reference to that name. The reference that you recall is called the Everflowing Chalice.
Okay.
Is the information that you can recall and glean off of that name.
So does he-
Everflowing with what?
That's all you know.
And then I look down at the ground.
Yeah, we like dramatically look down.
I'm starting to understand why
Like
they
the
want this,
camera's
I think.
below us looking up, and we like slowly look down into the camera.
Yeah.
So you were asking me, like, what are we doing here? Why don't we just take off? Right?
I mean, is this the right thing to do, or is this our chance to get away from them? They were
I
gonna kill
think
us.
You do know you are being pursued.
the priest had noble means.
All the more
And-
reason to leave if we're being pursued.
But if from what your deal you made with the priest is that if you return with this chalice, he will grant you immunity and get you out of the Sun Empire.
Okay,
Um,
that's the part I missed.
yes. Your chances of getting out of the Sun Empire are very slim
Without that,
because your ship is currently held in port at Conqueror's Foothold.
I mean,
What's
I
the
could
name
get on
of our
another
ship?
ship, right?
What's the
The
name of our ship?
the Dusk Rose and the Sea Elves war over the waters in the Sun Empire, and it's very rare for ships to travel this way. The humans that live in the Sun Empire basically are independent of outsiders. Like, they occasionally get visitors, but the Dusk Rose, the Legion of the Dusk Rose, and the Sea Elves are at constant war in the seas, and so most ships don't travel there.
Okay.
So,
Why did we?
you guys wanted to come get treasure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I think, I don't know, like, am I sort of like waking up to the idea, like, we're being pursued, but we could be, like, freed if we find this thing and get it back to the priest in time?
That's what you assume.
So I think I think our best chance of getting out of here. I mean, we had a 4-hour head start ahead of these vampires, but they're pursuing us, and I don't know if they have any idea of what we're going after, but we know they're going to be behind us eventually. They have very keen senses. I think that getting this chalice is our best bet to make it out of here safe.
All right. I'll just agree, and then like as you turn to walk away, I'm gonna change myself into you and like sit there and like put my hands on my hips and like mock you
This asshole.
without making any sound.
Oh, and another thing, I like turn back.
I'll change my
Do I see anything? Do I see that?
Make a perception.
Can I make a stealth check?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck! What is that?
I'm a rogue.
So yeah, so I turn back and say, "Oh, and
Change their appearance at will."
insanity." So yeah, so I turn back and I don't see any difference. He just looks like himself.
Shall we?
Sorry, I just my thought escaped. My train of thought. I just
Yep,
lost my train of
let's
thought.
go.
I guess let's just keep going. Yeah.
Feed the vampires.
We don't know that. So yeah, I think I follow my on locate object. Because that lasts for up to 10 minutes. So I think I just I sort of gain my bearings about where it pinged and head that way.
Yep.
Okay, sorry. I'm just reading.
Two.
Okay.
Are each of these squares 5 feet, or I mean, how?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm just going to jump
It's
you
gonna
guys
take
to a
them
new
4
map.
hours to get 35 feet.
Damn, we're slow.
Zorax.
Come on, dude.
Okay, so you guys managed to make it to a temple. I'm going to assume you walk up and then enter in.
I think let's sort of checking the door
Okay.
before going in, but yeah.
Okay. It's a small and simple chamber. There's not much going on. There is a platform. I'm going to use these stairs here as say it's a table.
Okay.
There
on
is
top of it is the.
There is
Okay.
a body laying on it.
Oh shit.
Fresh body?
It's a
Or
decrepit
alive?
body.
Is it? I mean, is this sort of the when the item pinged is this right where I would have sort of in my mind's eye pictured the thing?
The item is, if I'm gonna say your magic is coming to an end right about now, but the magic is coming right from the platform with the dead.
Okay, so okay,
We're there.
yeah, we're there.
No, drop.
Yeah.
I didn't pull you guys over here. That's why. Cool.
Oh,
There
I'm
you
gonna
go.
roll a medicine check to see if this guy's okay.
That's right here is where I pinged it. Okay.
Okay, gotcha.
Sorry, I thought you guys were in here.
My house is on fire.
I was very confused. I was looking at the little Aztec style pyramid that.
Yeah, I was like, that's okay. We're gonna use that.
So
Right.
we're right in here, and at the top of the stairs
So this right here is where the altar is. You guys entered up over here.
Oh, we're over here.
Okay, gotcha.
Should I put Gavin to bed upstairs?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll come get him when I'm done.
No problem.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, can I do I rolled a medicine check. I want to see if he's still alive.
He's very much not alive. But he is holding a silver chalice, which matches the description that you guys were given. It's slightly tipped to the side, and you can see that red stain is flowing out of this chalice.
What does it smell like in here?
Iron.
Be inside or outside?
And it's actually, as you walk in here, you begin to hear wet footsteps like you're walking through a puddle.
Our feet are making that, or are we
Yep.
here?
Your feet
Okay.
are.
Whew, I just got really worried that somebody.
Somebody's just walking right behind.
Yeah.
Hello, welcome to my temple.
so so I say to Got here, I say, I think that chalice is exactly what was described to us.
Yes, it would appear so. Can we investigate it to see if there's any kind of like traps or anything? Or like
what's your
if
guys's
I remove it, something's gonna happen.
what's your guys' perception?
Passive or just
Passive? 10.
Passive. 10,
a passive is 15.
15. Okay. So you guys are investigating. Go ahead and roll.
You sound too excited about me. Investigation.
So 22 investigate.
Oh, am I rolling? Whatever.
22 and a 15. Okay. So you're just like looking for what exactly were you trying to investigate, or
Just seeing if it was trapped or if like
Yeah.
if we pick it up that something's gonna happen.
Nope.
Thing like that.
As
This chalice will the dead rise from the ground.
and then you got is investigating and going through the actually both of you are investigating it.
Mm-hmm.
Then this asshole hears a footstep.
So I hear a footstep.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So I tell in Jesus Christ, I can't remember your fucking name.
And then you got
Indenya. I tell Indenya. I said, stop. I hear a footstep.
a stealth.
Great stealth, dude.
And a figure, as you glance around, you see it, and then you get, or no, not, and then you get, this asshole, yes. You see him standing just on the inside of the door to the side.
Okay.
A figure. Just in the shadows.
Let me see if I have to see him for.
Does it look like he can see me? Can I like insight to see if he can see where I am?
Oh, I can. You said I can see him.
Or something.
Yes.
Can I actively see him?
Oh, I
like
didn't.
around?
Yeah, you could totally see him. He's just chilling there.
I would like to cast Command.
The fuck?
Okay.
There it is. I need a 16 Wisdom save. $60.
He's gonna use one of his legendary resistances to resist it.
Oh my god. So at that point, when it doesn't work and I think I just say out loud, I'm like, I see you there. Who are you?
He won't say anything, but he'll begin walking forward.
As he's walking forward, can I and see if this is a celestial fiend or undead?
This is an undead.
Okay.
As he gets about this close, he's going to lift a hammer up. And he's going to throw it at you. And let's roll initiative at this point.
Come on, roll well, DJ. 19. Fuck yes. Oh shit, it didn't. Can I? I'm just gonna roll it again, but then put 19
You have to click
in.
on your token.
Yeah. I'm gonna edit that so it says 19 because that was what I rolled.
What does this look like? Does it look like one of the vampires?
He is definitely very vampirish. But we're gonna start with him throwing the hammer because you guys obviously initiated with that command.
Fair.
I didn't do that. Don't say you guys. Say this asshole.
Hey, dude, it's the Sassel.
I'm gonna do that.
Please.
That's better.
I said it how I said it.
He's gonna throw the hammer
At me?
at this asshole. Yes.
Okay.
You would have fucking tried to command him to do shit.
Why does it do that? Oh yeah. Okay. 20 hit you?
Yeah, that's my AC.
Okay.
What kind of save do I need to do?
Um,
I have a feeling I'm gonna have to do one.
no save.
Oh,
You'll just.
take a shit ton of damage.
I'm just trying to make sure I'm doing the right one. Okay, so 13 plus 8. So
21.
21 damage. And then you watch as the hammer hits you and then flies back to his hand.
He's Thor? Does he have blonde hair?
No.
He's a fucking vampire Thor.
What?
It's fucking vampire Thor.
Vampire.
And then we'll begin the initiative. This asshole.
All right. I don't want that. What is it that I want? I will cast Ray of Enfeeblement on this guy.
Okay.
Black beam of enervating energy springs from her finger towards a creature with. I'm going to do that with my pack slot. 24.
What type of damage?
It's not damage. He
to
just.
hit?
He has to hit, and then he makes a save.
Yes, that will hit, and then...
Well, it's no save. I mean, it's just that
Yeah.
hits.
Doesn't he?
No, so on a hit, the target deals only half damage with weapon of strength. And
Then why does it say Constitution
What's the
save?
Constitution save for?
oh, I guess it is con save. I wasn't seeing that. My bad.
I was like,
18.
pretty sure there's.
Well, 15, you said?
18.
Oh, yeah, you saved. Shit. So that's my action.
What does it do if they save? Nothing?
Yeah, nothing.
Then why does it have it to hit? That doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Because it's a ray, I think.
Here, let me look it up.
But they wouldn't get a save to eliminate it. That's
Yeah, it says make a ranged spell attack against the target. On a hit, the target deals only attacks that use strength until the spell ends.
Enfeeblement?
Yeah, Ray of Enfeeblement. Enfeeblement.
Oh, at the end of each of his turns, he can make a save to end this round.
Oh, okay. So he
'Kay.
can.
So that one didn't. It doesn't
Okay.
matter. So
It
he's
just
still
popped up and cast it.
gotcha. So
Yeah, I
he's
was like, that's weird. 'Cause
half damage with weapon attacks that use strength. Okay. Cool.
he's also. What else did he have? Doesn't he get like disadvantage?
No,
Did he get advantage?
that's no. And then bonus action, I will Hexblade's Curse this guy.
Sounds like a plan.
And that's my turn.
And then we got. Oh, and then you got.
Okay. As bonus action, cast Hex.
Oh, so both of you are going to hex it.
No, this is Hex. You cast Hexblade.
Gotcha.
It's just extra necrotic damage, right?
Whenever I attack.
Yeah.
Or whenever I hit with attack. It says choose one ability when you cast a spell. Target has disadvantage on ability checks made with the chosen.
It's con with the.
Yeah, I'll say Constitution because of cast.
Okay.
And then that is a bonus action to cast it. So I move to there, and I will. What's it called? Green Flame Blade attack.
Mm.
17.
17 will not hit him.
There, and then I will back up there.
Okay.
That's much.
It's now onto his turn. He will throw the hammer at then you got as he's moving forward towards this asshole. So a 32 to hit you, then you got.
Jesus.
That's a natural crit at 20 though.
No, that misses. So I don't.
So 14 plus 7. So 21.
Damage?
21 plus 11. So
Is all of that
32.
uncanny dodgeable, or just some of
That's
Well,
all
it's-
in canon. Yeah, so
Is
it's
the
32.
is the hammer a strength based weapon?
Oh, yeah.
That one is Dex. Because it's a ranged.
A hammer?
Yeah, he's throwing it.
Yeah.
Let me. It's
That's the
difficult.
only reason I used that ray.
I don't. Yeah, it's kind of confusing because there's no throwing hammers. Most
Yeah.
throwing weapons are dex based. Is it?
It
javelins
doesn't.
is
It doesn't
strength-based?
specify. Okay, we'll do it.
Because there are
strength-based.
strength-based throwing.
Yeah. So he has disadvantage, right? Or oh no, half damage.
Yeah, it's half
Well,
damage.
uncanny dodge. I
Halves it.
take half damage from that anyway.
So it'd be 16. 16
then
from the
half of
half,
that
and then
again.
half of that again, so it'd be 8.
8. So I take 8 damage.
Okay. It hits you pretty squarely, though.
That's way better than 30 to fucking 2.
Yeah.
Damn right.
And then the hammer comes back and he brings it down on you. This asshole. 24.
That hits.
Okay. That will do 22 points of damage.
Is that halved?
But then have it, so 11.
Gotcha.
God,
And
that
then he will make his
spell is really useful.
con save.
But she has disadvantage. Because of Hex.
Okay, let me throw one
Or was
more
it
then.
disadvantage? Yeah, disadvantage.
Yeah.
Let me throw one more then. 21 was his lowest.
Wow, he can
Fuck
get
me.
himself.
So-
Yeah, Ray of Enfeeblement goes away.
With a disadvantage? Mother. Stupid vampires.
You do at this moment you do realize that this vampire is not wearing the Legion of the Dusk robe armaments, whereas the dead body on the table does have them.
Okay.
Okay.
Just pointing that out.
Sorry, because he attacked me, can I use my reaction?
What reaction?
To cast Hellish Rebuke?
Does that have to be a melee attack or?
No. It says, when take in response to being damaged by a creature within 60 feet of you that you can see.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
So he takes 12 fire damage if he
But he gets
fails
a
a
dex
dex save.
save. Oh, he's 13.
16.
Okay.
So he fails. So he takes 12.
Okay.
It's really bad.
So 12, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good.
Does it look like the fire damage did more to him?
Nope. You can't tell the difference.
I don't.
Okay. Then this asshole. What you doing?
I will bonus action use my Channel Divinity Valve and which gives me advantage on attack rolls against it for one against sort of my chosen creature within 10 feet of me. I get attack rolls on it for 1 minute or until it drops to 0 HP.
For 1 minute?
Yeah, 1 minute.
So it's 10 rounds.
And then I will. Yeah, that was bonus action, Valve and G. And then I will, take my 2 swings with my long.
Okay.
A 25 and a 23.
Both will hit.
And I will second level Divine Smite on both of those. So I get an extra 6. I think that's right. Let me just make sure. When you hit with a melee weapon attack, you can expend 1d8 extra radiant. Oh, 2d8. 2d8 extra radiant damage to the target, plus 1d8 for each spell
So
level
you hit
higher than
6d8.
plus 1d8 against undead or fiends. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4,
4d8.
So
5, 6, 7, 8.
8.
8d8.
God.
Hold on. So it's 3. So hold on. Sorry. 2 radiant damage to the target plus 1d8 for each spell level. That's one.
And you did second level.
Christ Almighty.
And then you
And
get one
he's
for
an
being
undead.
undead. So
Yeah. So it's 8d8.
So,
Yep.
Jesus fucking Christ. You just fireballed him in the face.
Yeah.
Like, pinpoint fucking fireball right to the face.
That's 40 more damage.
Damn.
So
And it's
12
radiant,
plus
isn't it?
40.
12 plus
Is it
40.
radiant?
Yeah. Radiant is Divine Smite.
Fucking damn.
So yeah, 52 total damage.
Whoa.
Okay.
And he's
That was fun. Oh, sorry. It's with my Hexblade's Curse, it's plus 8 more.
does he hit?
And hold on, I need to check if any of those were a 19. No.
No, you rolled a 17 was the highest.
Yeah. So yeah, so 8 more, so 52. That's 60 total damage.
Okay. Is the Hexblade's
against
Curse
the-
what kind of damage?
Against the cursed target, you just gain a plus 4 bonus to damage roll. It doesn't.
Whatever the roll was, so slashing.
Oh, okay. And you said you did 12 plus 4, so 16?
20. Because it was 2 hits.
20.
You're using it two-handed, right? Or
No,
you're
using it one hand because I got a shield. So yeah, when I gain a plus 4 when I hit.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the.
He's gonna hiss at you and gonna use a. Are you done? Are you done?
I think that's all I can do.
Okay. He's gonna hiss and he's gonna make a bite attack at you with
Can't do anything
his
else? Are you sure?
with his legendary action.
Okay.
15.
That misses.
Okay. Okay.
DJ fucked up.
You did? Oh yeah. Yeah.
You know what I did.
Yep.
Forgot.
You're good.
Okay. And then you got
Very well.
That was. I'm not gonna lie. That was a lot of fun. doing all that.
now you
damage.
know how Dion felt when he smited that demon.
Fucking ball demon or whatever
Yeah.
it was. Where he just turned into pulp.
That was. I mean,
I will move to there. And as a bonus action, I will put my Hexblade's Curse on this fucker. That guy right there.
can you do? I mean, how does 2 Hexblade's curses work?
One's a hex, one's a hexblade's curse.
Yeah.
They're two different sources.
I have
Wow.
Hex and Hexblade's Curse on him.
That's dope.
And then I will.
You don't have to
Dude.
maintain concentration on.
Not on Hexblade's Curse.
Okay.
Hex is concentration. Hexblade Curse is an ability.
Cool.
And then I will do a Green Flame Blade attack.
With advantage, or is that just me, or is that? Hold
Or
on, sorry.
flanking.
No, regardless, yeah.
Yeah, so a 22 to hit.
That will hit.
So, let me do the math here. It does 8 piercing damage. It does 14 sneak attack damage.
Which is piercing.
Yes, but this is magical. It's a pact.
Oh, yes, that's right.
Oh yeah,
It
my
does-
weapon's a packed weapon as well. I should
Yeah, it does 4 bonus damage for the Hexblade's Curse, and then I roll a d6 hex. So 2 more on top of it.
What type of damage
you
is
do-
the hex damage?
The hex damage, I think,
It's necrotic.
necrotic.
And did you do Green Flame Blade? Did you say you were?
I did. So there's also what's that? 1d8. So 4 fire damage as well.
Okay, what's the total damage?
God, I don't fucking
24. 14,
No,
15,
it's
16, 17, 18, 19,
8
21.
plus 14 plus 2 plus 4 plus the other.
28.
Sure.
4 plus 2 is 6, plus 14 is 20, plus 8.
Hold on, no, there's 8 plus the 14, 22, plus another 2, plus 4. Plus I have the extra 4. It's not the Hexblade's card. So 32.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And that's it. Stay there.
Okay. It's gonna use its other legendary action to make a swipe at you.
Got me?
24.
I'm not gonna answer that.
So 10 damage. Sorry.
And I already used my reaction. Or no, this is my turn. No, I'll. In case he hits me. Actually, no. I don't know why I would do that. Yeah, I'm gonna have that. I'll use my uncanny dodge.
Sound good? Anything else?
No,
Oh,
that was his turn.
That was
Thing. Yeah.
that was his legendary action. Now he's
Yeah.
gonna take his turn, and he's going to make 2 attacks with the hammer. He's gonna bring the hammer down.
On who?
14.
Who's he attacking?
That asshole.
Hey, dude, it's this asshole.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna make my attack when he does that.
And then an 18.
Neither of those hit.
So Sentinel. 27.
27 will hit.
So
Damn.
5
One
plus 4, the Hexblade's curse, and then 3 more for the hex.
Total of
12.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude,
How's he looking?
I'm liking this build.
This build is fucking very fun. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like not gonna forget this.
Like, I took a fucking left turn, like, right at the beginning of the game. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go a totally different direction.
Yeah. Roguelock.
Well, he's more like a swash.
That's awesome.
Okay. And then we've got
And they get spells back on short rest, right?
I don't.
Warlocks.
Well, I only get my packed spell slots back.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Warlock spells. Those
Oh,
are the only
yeah,
spells
yeah.
I have.
Oh, fair
Are
enough.
Warlock spells. I can't believe I fucking forgot to cast that.
Question. Never mind. I know the answer. I was about to say something really stupid. I was gonna ask if I can divine smite on an Eldritch Blast, but it has to be a melee weapon attack.
So is he done? I get to kill him now.
He used a legendary resistance and 2 legendary. 3. 3?
He's only used 1 legendary resistance.
Yeah. And how many? Has
So
it
they
been
get
like.
that like once a round.
Legendary reactions reset every round.
Yeah, it resets when it gets back to its turn. They get points. It's not like you can do this. Right?
They give you a list of things that they can do, and they have points.
Yeah, because I remember you were telling me about that, so I went and looked it up.
Mm-hmm. And then legendary resistances are just things that they get, and that's for the day, per long rest, basically.
Yeah. Okay. How's he looking?
He's looking hit around a bit, but he's still standing. This asshole.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack twice with my sword.
Okay.
A 19 and a 25.
Both hit.
So that's 18, 19, 20, 26 damage just from that, and then use my last spell slot of the day to 2nd level Divine Smite yet again. So that's 4 d8s, right?
Yeah.
Plus 24 radiant damage.
What's the grand total?
Shit. 18, 19, 20, 22, 24, 5, 6. 48, 50.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
I didn't know if he was like resistant to the slashing.
You smite him, and he bursts into a cloud of mist.
Let's go, dude!
You then watch the mist begin to curl around and fly out the door.
Yeah, he's a vampire. That's not.
Oh, I know. He's not dead, but
Yeah.
he's got to be in there for 24 hours, I think.
Back to house.
So yeah, so after
it goes out the door we came in.
Yep.
How far is the door to the like outside where I can see where he's going?
He just disappears off into the woods or the jungle.
All right, yeah, I would just run and like watch where he went just to see. It looks like he is gone a while. Shall we get this cup and get the hell out of here?
Yes, we should get this cup and make it back to the priest as quickly as possible.
Very well.
Okay, so you'll pick up the chalice.
Grab the cup and get the fuck out.
It's still slightly dribbling what appears to be blood from where it was tipped. What are you going to do? Are you just going to carry it upright the whole way?
Yeah, just have it upright.
So a full chalice of blood.
A bag or something we can put it in?
Oh, I mean, yeah, is there somewhere we can put it where like it's not gonna just completely fill a bag with blood?
I don't know. What are you guys doing? Are you experimenting with it?
Can we? Okay, yeah. So I want to take a minute and try like if I cover the top like with something that seals it, and then flip it over. Does it keep pouring out, or does it like?
So you're just completely flipping it over?
Well, not all the way, but I mean, I want to see if anything comes out when you do that.
Like when you tip it, it does continue to pour.
So it breaks the seal on the top.
He was saying he put something
I'm
to
saying,
cover the top,
like,
and
I
then
covered the top completely.
Oh,
Something,
with
like,
what?
flat. A book.
A book. Okay. No, it wouldn't break the
Like,
seal.
flat.
It wouldn't break the seal then. If you like fasten it down.
Well, we have some rope. Perhaps we could just tie it to a bag. With the, tie something over the top.
yeah, I say just tie something that like fits over the top, and then run.
Capital idea. I will tie it to the bag.
Okay, so you guys head back. Okay. Go ahead and make a survival and then a stealth check. I just want to see if you evade patrols.
Survival and a stealth.
Uh,
Oh, I gained 7 hit points back, by the way.
oh yeah, so did I.
And I
Right?
think
Does that count, Dan? Even though he's not technically dead.
it's when he drops to 0 HP.
Well, it says dies. It says you regain 7 hit points if it dies.
Oh yeah, if it dies.
But he's not technically dead.
He
correct?
didn't die.
So no.
Okay, so I don't get that 7. Shit.
Do we know that they're like tracking us?
You assume
Okay.
that they probably came after you.
I would, if I were to play this character the way I think I would, is he would cast Mask of Many Faces on himself and act like I've caught this asshole.
Ooh!
And I'm bringing him back myself.
Okay.
And he's got the armor. He's seen.
Yeah, I've already got the stuff,
guards.
and I have the spell to disguise myself at will.
Okay. Sounds good.
That would let us. So,
You'll have advantage
Yep.
on this stuff.
Okay.
I'll give you that.
Jesus Christ, 17.
Okay. And
then a
then
survival as well?
check to find
Yeah,
your way back.
I'll help with his survival. Or do you want to help me with the survival?
I have no survival, so
I've got a +1. Survival check.
we would have taken a short rest at some point, right?
Yeah, you can have the short rest. So 12. Okay. You guys get a little turned around in the jungle, but you manage to evade any patrols, and after a couple days of travel, you make it back to the fort. Where you then head to the directions that you were given when you left to meet this priest in one of the chapels.
Sorry, I don't mean to be rolling in the middle. I'm just resting.
So, are you guys going in there?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys enter into the small little chapel. And you see that there is a large, chalice up on the mantle, and there appears to be a bunch of blood, and there's these stands next to it that there's one behind it that appears to have blood stains on it, and you assume this is where they cut the throats and then drain the blood into the pools of whoever they're sacrificing that evening for their blood.
I have such a cool headcanon visualization of this.
So there's already a cup up there?
There's a large chalice that's meant for collecting the blood
Yeah.
that they've.
They've already got one.
Well, it's
No,
not
no,
a
no, no,
magical
no, no.
one.
Just leave.
So, as you enter, you do see the priest
Do we see anyone
kneeling
else?
and praying in front of the altar.
Can we
and-
see anyone else?
No, there's actually no one else in here right now. So you'll approach, I take it?
Yeah. Yeah.
He'll notice someone approach, and he'll glance up and see you. And have you dropped your disguise?
Yeah, for him.
Oh, okay. He'll acknowledge you and be like, "Were you successful?"
Do we get what we were promised?
If you were successful, I can get you anything you want. That is
Insight.
within my power.
Yeah, I was gonna insight check as well.
Yeah.
Go ahead and
23.
Well, I won't even bother.
he is telling the truth. Anything within his power, he will be able to get you with what happened.
Wonderful. What's within your power?
I can get you free, send you off somewhere else.
And our ship?
Well, not all of your crew survived, but the remaining crew I can get expunged. We won't be needing prisoners anymore.
And you can ensure safe passage.
Yes. My superiors will be delighted to hear what has happened.
Insight check.
Yeah, can I also roll?
Yeah, go for it.
Like, is this item that we're giving them? Is it going to like make the vampires like more powerful, or is this just a mean to stop them from having to sacrifice
we
people all
already
the time?
said that he was telling the truth, that it's so they can stop killing, right?
This guy wants to stop sacrificing.
Okay, what does everyone else want?
The vampires want to find the immortal sun, technically. That's what they're here for.
So, well, I guess is this item going to like make? I guess maybe this is like a history check or something. Like, do I know about this item that like it'll make blood super blood or something? Like, what do I?
You didn't pass your history check, so you don't know.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
Do I?
You know that you just recall it is called the Everflowing Chalice. So you assume that it will basically create an infinite amount of whatever liquid they want. Whether
Okay,
that be...
so it's not like gonna make them stronger, it's just feeding them.
Yes. So, vampires that require blood will no longer be in need of blood.
Yeah, they don't have to kill people. They can eat without murder.
Yep.
So yeah, I think I hand him the.
Yeah,
I get the chalice out and hand it to him, and I tell him like we did meet some resistance in acquiring this item.
He'll nod and be like, that would be probably why my superiors have not allowed a raiding party to go. That and...
Not much resistance, let me just clarify. It was not...
Yes,
but...
we smote him quite easily.
Your voice is killing me.
He'll be like, okay, I'm glad it was easy for you.
I think we had a harder time fighting those lizard bastards.
No, that was easy as well. We are quite amazing.
Okay. So how are you handing him this chalice? Are you leaving the book tied to it?
I think, yeah,
I would
leaving the
hold it
book.
off, probably, and just put it
Oh,
on
don't do
the
that.
desk.
You'll notice that after you remove the book, there's no more liquid inside of the chalice.
Oh shit, did we fuck up?
Is the
And
book
he'll still look delighted, and he'll take the chalice and he'll be like, he'll walk up to the altar and you'll see him pull out a dagger. He'll dip it into the big chalice that he has, and he'll bring it over and he'll drop a single drop of it into the chalice. And all of a sudden, you'll watch as the chalice just begins to fill up. He'll then take the chalice and start pouring it into the giant, basically the catcher.
The trough.
The trough, yeah. And the chalice will just continue to pour. And continue to pour, and continue to pour, and continue to pour, while it's slowly filling this up. He'll then take a small little cup from the side of the altar that there's like a little decorative ring of cups. He'll pick one up, take a scoop, and sample it. He'll be like, he'll turn around with a delighted look on his face and be like, "You've done well."
inside check?
Okay.
I'll help on that.
He's happy with the results. Like, he believes you brought him the right one.
Okay.
At this point, two priests walk into the temple from one of the side rooms, and he'll usher them over and go, "Our two friends here have just collected the chalice for us." And they'll be just like, they'll almost like a look of shock, like it really exists kind of thing. And they'll look over and they'll see it, and they'll just be like, they'll all sample it basically.
This asshole is starting to get a little uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It's just like a little foreign to him.
This is
Soon, after a little while, the big giant collection basin will start to overflow. It'll start pouring and filling up the cover, seeping across the floor of the chapel.
well. So we kept our part of the bargain. Like to be, getting the old dusty trail there.
Yes. Let's go find.
Let's just walk.
And he'll walk with you out of the chapel and be like, get some guards to protect the chapel until we can get everything squared away. As he's going out. Just a second.
Dude, divine smites are sick. I can't wait to use those.
What level do you get on?
I haven't.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah,
level
we haven't
2.
fought anything in quite a while.
No, it's been a minute.
Okay, sorry, I'm back. Okay, so the priest walks you out. He takes you back. He leads you back to the main stronghold building. And this time, you do not go in the direction you remember heading towards the dungeons. This time, you go to the upper floors, where he knocks on a door, and you enter. Or eventually, you hear a reply, and the door opens up, and he enters and beckons you in with him. There's another vampire sitting at like a war table almost, with a map of the Sun Empire. He'll glance up and be like, "Why have you brought these urchin into my presence?" And the priest will reply, "These urchins, as you call them, have brought us Hierophant's Chalice." He'll pause for a moment and be like, "What?" And he'll be like, they have found the chalice and returned it to us." And you'll see a smile creep across his face. He'll be like, "What did they hope to earn from bringing us this chalice?" And he'll glance over at you guys, not acknowledging the priest, wanting to hear from you.
Our agreement with the priest was that we would gain passage, and our crew and our ship, so as we can leave.
Well, that was an agreement with the priest and not me. But I don't seem to think that would be too big of a deal.
Insight.
Stop it!
Go for it.
I'll help.
No need. 27.
He's a mother.
He's my mother?
Yeah.
Mommy? You.
Shut up, Joe.
Sorry. Okay.
Shut up, asshole.
It's this asshole.
I know what I said.
I know what I'm about, son.
I said.
And then, so you
Yeah, he
excited?
rolled. 27 insight.
27. He was playing around with words, you could tell, and he was trying to make you uncomfortable. But, like, he'll let you go.
Oh, my guy's standing there smiling like an idiot, like he's totally in control of the situation the whole time.
Okay. But he'll be like,
He's like that.
he'll be like, "Well, since we apparently have the chalice now, we have no more reason to keep any of our prisoners. So that's just extra manpower that we don't need to be using. We can use it elsewhere." He'll snap his fingers, and one of the guards standing on the side of the room will step forward. He'll be like, "Go release the prisoners. Get all the guards from the jail cells, send them to the captain and let him know that he's to reassign everyone to a forward position. So we have more men to assault. Send word to the other strongholds. Let them know. Looks like things are about to change around here. And then he'll be like, you two are free to go. Thank you for aiding us in our endeavor. What are you doing?
He
Roll
rolled a
insight?
25. Yeah, he rolled an insight.
He is very confident that this change will bring about something good. He's very, very excited about something.
I think
And you are, he was being 100% honest that you guys are free to go.
Okay.
Joe, I have an out of character idea.
What?
Because I feel like this is like giving them all this power, and like having like a totally sustainable blood supply,
Yeah.
like a fully sustainable blood supply that like they're not gonna have blood.
Yeah. Okay.
Because and because I appear unarmed, should I say, "Oh, I think I left my sword back in the chapel."
No, I got a better idea.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, I feel awful. I think this is gonna turn.
how long? We've known each other a long time, right?
Yeah. I mean, we grew up on the same continent.
Okay.
We've been working
I'm
together
gonna
for a
kinda-
while.
I'm gonna kind of like give you a look, and you're like, all right, well, we'll just be going then,
Okay.
and walk out.
I shake the hand of the commander or whoever we were just talking to,
Yep.
and say, "Thank you very much for your hospitality and everything throughout all this."
And I am going to go on my way back to the chapel.
Okay.
I will stealthily turn into the priest.
Okay.
What was the guy's name that we just spoke
The captain,
to? Yeah,
the
one who seemed like he was in
Vona.
charge. Vona?
Vona.
Like Bono with a B.
Do I need to roll a stealth check to do that without anyone seeing?
You're doing it as you're leaving.
I'm just doing it like somewhere between here and the chapel where somebody
Okay.
see me.
Yes. Okay. So, yeah, go ahead and make a stealth check. You do notice that the fort is a lot more alive now. That word is starting to spread.
Okay. That's fine.
You said you gave me that look, like we left.
Like, let's get this and get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Can I? Did I? Can I roll insight to see if I had any idea, like any sort of inkling of what he would do? Because that would because I'm wanting
when
to
I
say.
change into him, you would know exactly what I'm doing.
Well, I know, but I was wanting to like help the stealth check, and so like I'm trying to think like if I high enough insight, would I have like an idea to sort of like help with the stealth, like cause a distraction or something to get people looking at me. I have a 15 passive insight, so I don't know if I need to roll up on.
Sure.
Does he get advantage? Because
You can have advantage on it.
Oh, it's a 13.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not trying to deceive him.
But you're trying to not make it apparent to other people?
I don't know. I mean, I just looked at him.
Okay.
Like, let's go.
Okay.
I don't know. Deception, I guess. Do you want me to roll deception?
Nah, you're fine.
Or no, that was just to see if he noticed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
So,
13. Sure, you can notice. You can have advantage on that stealth. That's fine.
okay. So 25 stealth, so
25.
nobody saw me do that.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. I'll walk to the temple.
Okay.
As this guy, I'll like kind of like have him hide somewhere, I guess.
Go ahead and make a
'Cause
perception check for me.
Me?
Yes.
Nice.
19. Let me roll to see. Okay. So as you enter into the courtyard to head back to the chapel, you actually see the priest that you just transformed into walk into the temple.
He was behind us, wasn't he?
You took you took your time to go and transform using stealth. You took a minute, and everybody was dismissed at the same time, basically. So he was like a minute ahead of you.
Okay.
I just rolled for it to see if he made it there before.
I think I'll say to Got here, not say, but I think I'll sort of like just give him like a nod to like hang out outside the door or something. Yeah, or here, out of character, what I'm thinking is I go in, try and distract the priest and get him away from the chalice so you can go in and grab it, because that's what I think my character is thinking. You're being sneaky about it, clearly.
So you guys are trying to find a way to get into the chapel.
Yeah.
How much time are you going to spend doing this, do you think?
Well, we were in there. Was there only the one entrance?
There's the one entrance, and then there's side entrances, but you don't know where they come from. You didn't go that far in.
I mean, hold on. Are we thinking the same thing? We don't want these vampires
to have a chalice, yeah. What I'm thinking is I try and I'm going to try and draw the priest like back outside.
Well, hold on. Here's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
That spell I talked about earlier.
Oh my god.
I can just grab it and get out of there.
Okay.
And we just.
I mean, I have Misty Step, so I
can
can.
For it. Same. But I mean,
so then,
we know how fast these guys are.
Well, from when your ship was taken over, you do know that they are extremely strong and actually pretty fast.
I mean, we can get out of the building, but it's like getting away is the problem.
I think then
they
what we
already
do.
said we could leave, but I mean, if we just grab it and run, they're gonna know something's up.
Yeah.
I think maybe divide and conquer then. Like one of us goes and gets the ship ready. One of us like gets the remaining crew gets the ship ready, and
okay.
The other.
Yeah. I will disguise myself to look like just some other random vampire then. Like their clothes and everything. And I will let him go get the ship and stuff ready.
Yeah, I'll go like to the prison and make sure like all of the crew there and accounted for. Get everybody on the ship as quickly as I can and be getting it ready to depart immediately.
I'll just find a place like nearby to like near the temple so that nobody bothers me.
Okay.
How long do I think it would take for him to get ready?
To get what?
To get
the
everybody
ship
and get the ship
everybody
ready.
so that we could leave as soon as I get there.
It's gonna be a little while. But because you're gonna need a crew.
Well, they said we could take some.
Yeah, they're releasing your crew, so
Yeah.
So you don't know how long right now. You don't know how long it's
All
gonna
right.
take
Well,
to
then
get.
I'll go with him to help until I have an idea.
Okay.
I'll just disguise myself later.
Do you guys head to the ship?
Yeah.
Okay.
My stomach just made a crazy sound.
I heard it.
Yeah, it was nuts. I don't know what just happened.
So you then head to the ship, where you're allowed to board. In the next hour, people begin to, like, a group of your former crew begin to flood onto the ship, and the about a dozen vampires standing along the port.
Oh, they're like watching the ship?
Yep, they're getting you guys out of there. They escorted a mass amount of prisoners out of the dungeon and back to the ship.
Okay, as we're like getting ready, I'm gonna just say to this asshole, I don't know if we're gonna be able to get past them all, bringing down hell upon us.
Yeah, super like I think like pull him into like the captain's. We're not like even.
Yeah, I'm not doing this on the
Yeah.
deck unless they're
How self-serving are you guys? Do you want to get away alive, or do you
pretty.
get it?
Yeah, my guy's he's a thief who made a fucking deal with the devil, basically.
I mean, yes, same. Like I kind of want to do the right thing, considering I'm a paladin.
Yeah, he's thinking about it, but he's like, it's not the risk.
Yeah, but I'm like
You're in an enemy.
We
You're
had
in
our
a
chance.
supernatural enemy fortress, and
Yeah, it
you made a bargain for your lives, and yeah.
So yeah, I don't.
Can we?
I mean, we could get it out of the building, but getting
Here's
it
a question: do we have? Are we in good graces enough? This might have to be a separate one shot because I don't know if we're going to want to do this. But I just had an idea. I think we make our way back to the old like raggedy temple that we were in where we fought this vampire, and maybe like get him on our side. Is there a way that we can sneak back out, get this vampire on our side,
the guy
and
we
bring him back?
Killed?
Yeah, the guy that we missed.
You would have to dock the ship off of off the shore somewhere, and
I mean, we might be able to disguise its location a little bit if we could find like a code. I don't know. I don't see how one guy is going to take on this whole like country.
Yeah, but the priest told us that they were like afraid to send out.
They were just too short-manned. They didn't have the manpower
Yeah,
to
but now
follow.
all
To
of their
follow.
manpower has been released because they're getting rid of.
And now they have more manpower because
I just have a feeling this is going to cause a fuck ton of ripples in the actual. Giving the vampire.
Hey,
Yeah.
no metagaming.
I know but still, I'm a paladin. Like I would want to do. I wouldn't want to give vampires endless power. Like,
Even if it means killing yourself.
see, I don't know.
No, that
Man.
guy's not gonna.
If you guys want to try,
Okay.
I will let you guys try. But
Yeah, I
I'm
don't
going
think
to
I
tell you guys at this
Officially, I do
moment.
not.
At this moment, it would probably be a suicide mission.
Yeah, I think It's probably the wrong
Once he told the
now.
guards to set up guards on the chapel, it was a suicide mission.
Well, okay.
And it just got
Here's-
exponentially harder as
Here's what
time
I was
went.
thinking, DN. I mean, I'm not doing this. I'm just saying this because at this point it doesn't matter. It's not happening. I would have walked in as disguised self as the priest or one of his priests.
Okay.
So there's no reason they would suspect that. If they're like standing like right next to it, I would just grab it and Misty Step and run, and then cast darkness in the room so that they can't follow me because I can't see where. Or actually, I would just grab it and cast Misty or darkness, and then just run it. And then as we're getting to the boat, just like Misty Step past the guards on it or something. I mean, I would definitely be able to get out of the room.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. I'm not doing that though because my character would be that stupid.
If you want to try it, we can go back and you can try it.
I mean, I'm telling you officially, I'm not.
You're not going to.
No.
Okay.
We can roll for it just to see what the fuck happens. I don't know what else.
Because I need you to make a deception roll to figure out a face to put on one of the priests. You were a prisoner, so you wouldn't know.
I saw the priests. They walked in.
You saw two of the priests. You know that there's 5
I would just
priests.
pick one. Do that one. I mean, it might be a little weird if he walks in and talks to himself. No, I'm not doing it.
No.
It's just fun thoughts.
Okay.
He's not.
What ifs?
I'm not a paladin. I'm not.
Okay. This
Funny,
shithead?
'cause this asshole is probably a better
this asshole.
person than you got.
This asshole. Are you gonna do anything? Or are you just gonna let the ship set sail?
I think our discussion in character, we said like it's not worth it.
Okay. I just want to confirm before
Yeah, DJ.
you're muted.
I've been muted this whole fucking time. I've been talking the
This
entire
fucking
time.
asshole.
Yeah, I'm a real idiot right now.
Damn it. I was wondering why you're so quiet.
My dog was going nuts and I muted and I totally forgot that I was muted. It's tough. I mean, like it's a tough decision, but our in-character discussion, I think, would dissuade me because I don't think it's worth. Considering we just got our lives back and struck this deal, I'm sort of a man of my word with the paladin and stuff.
Our lives on the line. We got all these crew.
It's the crew.
and everyone else if they
Yeah,
want
and everyone else.
to.
So yeah, so I think getting out now is
Mhm.
the smarter play. I don't think I would sacrifice myself, my friend, and all these new.
So basically, at the very end, when your guys are about to set sail, one vampire will walk up onto the gangplank and be like, "One of our ships will escort you out of the Sun Empire's waters, and from there you're free to go where you wish." And
Perfect.
Excellent.
then he'll walk back down the gangplank and give the signal to the other ship, which you will see will begin rowing. Oars will pop out and it'll start repositioning itself, getting ready.
Oh, they got a rowboat,
It's a big giant like galleon with oars.
but it's
So,
rowed,
but
and it's
I cast Dimension Door right in front of us.
okay.
bad
Oh, yeah.
dimension door.
Okay, and
No, I don't
then
have it.
your
Like,
remaining
that's not
crew will begin getting the ship ready and be like, they're ready to get the F out of there.
Yeah, same.
Let's get the hell out of here.
And Yeah.
And the Inquisition party is fucked.
hmm
there's just gonna be more vampires. I don't know. Okay. Yeah. So you guys survived. Made your deal. Got off scot-free.
Yeah, we fucked ourselves in the future.
Hey, did you guys want to name this ship?
Yep.
Do you guys want to name your ship? I don't
The
know.
Dirty Liar.
It's not the Dirty Liar.
This is 20 years in the future before they got.
Is
The
it?
past.
Is it?
Oh.
You guys don't know what time it is.
I don't know. I would assume this is after the Inquisition, because nothing bad is going to happen as a result of this.
That's what you think.
Find a crazy gnome wandering. Fireball.
What do we want to call the ship?
Fireball.
No, I don't agree to that. I want to call it the Dirty Liar, but spelled Dirty Lia.
Dirty liar.
No.
No.
It's our ship name.
The SS.
The poop deck?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna stop the recording.
Yeah, that's fine.